we tried our best to take it to the wire. We won the games that we had to win, but Juventus, well, they never lost a game. They didn't drop any points, so they are 3 point lead at the top of the table, secure. And they've taken the title. Juve are now champions of the Serie A. We finished second. But unlike Juventus, we are still in the Champions League final and we are still in the Italian Cup. So at least we'll get some, we have a chance of winning some silver. Hopefully, the first piece will come off Palermo, who have already been relegated from the Serie A. They finished there. So we will have to use this chance to get our revenge. Alright, so I'm going to share the highlights with you. I actually played the game imagining it was full commentary and forgot I was not recording it. Okay, so let's start off with, let me try and remember what I said to start the whole thing. Okay, so we got Palermo here. We played Palermo twice this season, and I've never beaten this team, and they're getting relegated. It says a lot about my ability to break down defensive teams. So we haven't really played very well against defensive teams, and that was something I was concerned with. So if I'm playing against a team that's going to be parking the bus, I had to make certain changes, and I made some changes right off the bat. If you look at my tactics, I decided to go with a 4-3-1-2. I've already got a few systems that are fluid. I've got a 4-1-4-1. I've got Defiant. Now the problem is Defiant is actually a pretty good attacking system, but not so far. I've used it on Palermo with 0-0. So I decided, okay, let's try this 4-3-1-2, but I wanted a plan A and a plan B. So my plan A was to use 4-3-1-2. If plan A didn't work, I go to 4-1-4-1, which is basically the same players. I just have reposition them. And I had this. I brought in Mateus Pereira into the side as well for his debut. And the other thing that I did was, knowing that I'm playing against a team that is going to be very defensive, I cleared the plate actually before the game. I'll show you exactly what I did. So I cleared this like that, and decided to go structured for the match. And I went really narrow, and I reduced my passing to short, looked for like work ball into box, and these were basically my shots, including with crosses. Why did I do this? Now I wanted to be have depth going from here to here, but I also wanted to compress this side of the pitch. If you look at Palermo, they're playing a 4-2-2-2. So basically, there's a lot of play that's going to be here. They're going to have two fillers here. So I wanted to, basically win the midfield battle, as well as allow my fullbacks to run off the pitch. As it turned out, we won the game. It wasn't a fantastic performance by any stretch of the imagination. We actually scored the winning goal from a set piece. What I was more happy about was the fact that we actually dominated large stretches of the game. So our possession was 54%. Prima scored in the third minute. I was screaming my head off when this happened. So yeah, I don't. Maybe it's meant to be that you don't hear my commentary. And then towards the end of the match, when we lifted the title, I screamed again. And here we are, Torino champions of the Italian Cup. I was stoked. We had a pretty good game. Sanchez Mino, I am really impressed with him. He's 8.4. It's a really good decision for me to purchase the guy. Up front, our Trident didn't do too well. I'll have to get better players into my team next season. So there we are. Torino may have finished second in the Serie A, but we've also taken the Italian Cup. So it's been a good season for us thus far. A fantastic season, I should say, because we're also in the Champions League final to play Real Madrid, and this time it's being recorded. Before I play like really big games, I like to go and take a look at the team. Here you can see Real Madrid, they're going to be playing what looks like a 4-4-1-1. Now, with this 4-4-1-1, we can expect Bale to charge up the flanks like a lightning bolt, followed by Cristiano Ronaldo as the second fast lightning bolt. Kovacic is going to be playing deep. Lucas Silva will be looking to support Rodriguez and Bale, and Isco will be playing more like a supporting winger. But Isco tends to cut inside a lot, so I'm going to expect them to stretch the play on this side with this guy cutting inside as well. So let's make sure that that's how they play. So in the Champions League match against Juve, where they played at home and they were completely phenomenal, I want to see their goals. So what I them to do is I will go to the match. Look at that, 24 shots on goal. Real Madrid had 10 on target. That's a heck of a conversion rate. So you can see that their possession is also 48%. So they must have been playing at a really fast clip. Sergio Ramos, you can see they build the play up. Bale is dropped really deep. Okay, so what happened here? Bale dropped really deep. So what did they use? They used the 4-1. So you can see Cristiano Ronaldo and Bale switch positions. So I shouldn't even consider marking Bale or Cristiano Ronaldo. No tight marking for them. James has gone out wide. So they stretch the pitch a lot, and Isco will be cutting inside. And their fullbacks, yeah, they're on fantastic support. Okay, this is Juve getting hammered by them. So Juventus played with a 5-3-2. Corner from Modric. Marcelo goes up. They can't clear the ball. It goes only as far as Bale. Okay. Cruz back to Modric. Modric crosses one to Isco. They can't clear the ball. They're camping in their half. So, okay. All is heavy closing down. 2-2. Left Marcelo free. Okay. All right. It's going to be hard. I just see 2 goals. I'm not so excited anymore. Okay, set piece, 2 set piece. Modric, set piece again. Oh no, they can't clear the ball. I have a bad feeling about this. Bale deep, shoots, lightning bolt, scores from there. Okay, close down Bale. Instruction that I have to give. Do not allow Bale any. So OI, close down Bale. That's the first thing I'm going to write down on my little book. CD Bale. Corner. Vela. Please don't shoot from range 2. Don't make me close you down. To Kovacic. To Bale. Oh my goodness. Did he score from there? He did. Okay. Alright. Okay, Bale is going to be a nuisance. Buffon, 1 goal. So as you can see, they tend to play wide. So what am I going to do against a team that plays like that? I have absolutely no clue just yet. Millennium Stadium has been hit by the Champions League fever. My coaches have come in and they have told me that they score nearly every time in the game. So that's the first thing they told me. The second thing they told me was, oh, Mr. Ronaldo's side of the pitch is a heavy assist area. And I go like, okay, that doesn't sound very good to me either. And well, the only one thing I know is they're vulnerable to a 4-4-2. We have to come up with a plan for this. I'm not going to play a 4-3-1-2 against that system. I'll have to play a 4-1-4-1. And I'm talking to my ass man, and they tell me that this is a reasonable bunch of people to put on the pitch. Now, we know that their left flank is really attacking. So I'm going to look at Alejandro's teamwork. The player with the higher teamwork gets to play in that position. So Alejandro's teamwork is 12. Now we're going to look at Moscati. The other player can play in that position. He's got 13 tackling or 12. Okay, so between these 2 players, I think I'm going to favor Moscati for the start. Okay, you can see Marcelo. Yeah. Okay, so I was expecting this flank to be attacking. Instead, it's going to be this flank. Well, I was expecting Ronaldo to be a bit more attacking minded. He's not. Okay. Now, Bale isn't playing. So, what I can do is show Cristiano Ronaldo on the wrong foot. I can show Benzema on the wrong foot. I don't even know what foot he uses to strike. And Isco on the wrong foot. Okay. Alright. Okay, that's enough. I'll be calm. And the game's off. It's the final. It's the Champions League final here in Wales. As Torino seeked to be champions against one of the greatest clubs in football history. So far, so good. 11 minutes in and we haven't conceded a goal yet. Moscati. Oh, does well. Oh, come on, Mossi. Come on, Mossi. Come on. Bruno Perez gets the ball. Oh, we are attacking. The highlights are us attacking. That's beautiful. He finds Mossi. Mossi drops across. In Balotelli scores. It's 11 minutes. Torino have taken the lead. The fans go absolutely ballistic. Oh, Bruno Perez played it to Mossy. Oh, yes, they're defending. They were playing with attacking fullbacks on the opposite side of the pitch. I love it when they do that. But I'm gonna have to watch Isco. Oh, he's off. Isco is off. We are running, tracking back, and he just misses. Okay, that means I'm gonna drop it on the standard. Wear this game out. Let's see how we do. Carvajal, Mascarell, Benzema. Looking for options. Ronaldo finds Marcelo running down the flanks. It shoots. Ronaldo equalizes. They are back in it. I was too excited. Trademark finish from the master himself. Da 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 da. Let's go back to control. I don't want to invite pressure. I might just drop my defensive line a bit. Okay. Real Madrid equalized. We'll have to do it all over again. Silva to Prima. Silva again. Prima, Sanchez, Mino, Baselli. Oh, these players are playing it well. Oh, he's found Bruno Perez free on the wing. Can Perez do some wonder magic on the ball? He gets Moscati. Moscati skips one player. Drops in a cross. Oh, Florenzi picks it up. Isco launches it deep for Benzema. Benzema doesn't have pace, but neither do my players. He shoots, but Deli saves. Okay, if we can get a goal, I make us favorites to win. Let's see if it motivates them. Okay, because we're playing, yes, we are playing really well. Okay, Mino, what is he? Why is Mino having a bad game? I need Mino to play well. That's my frailties of my system. We have a corner. Sanchez Mino with a corner. Florenzi is going to be off. There we have Isco. Defending it is Benassi. Isco with the ball again. He has Benzema running like a low. He finds Ronaldo. Ronaldo crosses it. Bruno Perez. What a clearance. Bruno Perez. Oh my goodness. That was he just flicked the ball back. You see, psychotic. Florenzi. Mascarelli. Mossy has the ball. Mossy. Oh, come on, Mossy. That's not good. I was expecting the left flank to put in some effort today, but Mino is not having a good game. Is he a player that cannot rise to the occasion? That's shocking. Oh, Mino's pass was horrific. Suicidal even. Isco is running at the defense. He drops in a shot. Aha. When you see a team shooting from range, you're doing a good job. If he's not playing a good game, then that's asking for too much. So we have another option, Avila. Avila can play in that position. His finishing may not be as prolific, but I need him to be creating. So we'll make a substitution. I've never done this before. Caraval, 9 minutes to go. Crosses. Ronaldo shoots. Oh no, he scores. It's a sad day for us. Ronaldo has scored from there. A set piece. Yeah, it's a throw in. We didn't defend very well. Yeah, Ronaldo had all the time in the world to shoot. It's sad. It's certainly sad. It's Real Madrid again. Another set piece. Bruno Perez clears the danger. Ronaldo has a chance to put it back in. Carvajal, he scores again. Well, Real Madrid is certainly showing their class now. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, take that. Carvajal. Throw everything at them. Kitchen sink. I know use overload, but well, we've got nothing to lose with 2 minutes to go. To Ronaldo. Ronaldo's on the flanks. He crosses it. The boys clear the danger. And Real Madrid have beaten Torino in the Champions League final. It wasn't going to be a fairy tale for us, but we certainly played well. We were the underdogs, and they gave it their best. Well, that was a heartbreaking loss for me. I was so excited when we scored the opening goal. And, well, we didn't win the Champions League, but we really gave Real Madrid a run for their money. And next season, I'm planning to make my team a heck of a lot more attacking. This season, I was focusing on that defensive side of our game, and I wanted to make sure that we became a team that was very hard to beat. Well, we certainly did that. We also made it really hard for us to score some of the games. Next season, I'm gonna fix that. The first thing I'm gonna do is take a long, hard look at our squad because there are players in our team that are good, but there are some players that can we can improve on as well. First thing I'm gonna do is in goal. In goal, we have this player called Padelli. 13, 12. He's got 16 for handling and 16 for reflexes. He's okay, but what about this other player I have? Reflexes are 14. Aerial is 16, handling is 13. So Padelli on paper is a bit better, and I need to find another goalkeeper because that's the first area of weakness that we have. And when I look at my under 20 squad and my under 18 squad and look at all the goalkeepers that we have, there aren't many that I can pick from in terms of their goalkeeping stats. I've gone through the list and they're all average at best. Okay, so here we are. So the first thing on my list is find a goalkeeper. Most of these goalkeepers are going to be released, so they're not going to fit into my overall plan. The second thing I have to figure out is in terms of my defenders. My central defenders, Pontus Janssen is only 18, so there's a long way to go. Yeah, he has potential, but I don't see him as a long-term player because after 24 games, his rating was only 7.09. I still think we need to find a world-class defender at the back. Got this player called Marco Chiozza. His technique is a bit low as a defender, and although his anticipation is high, I find that his average ratings aren't very good. He gets like 6.91. He's played quite a few games, but he still doesn't seem to get good ratings, and I know that's really down to his technique as well. And I have to work on his training and improve that aspect of his development. So if I go to his training, I'm gonna start working on his technique now. Okay, and we're gonna start working on this aspect of his game. And if I look at other players here, then we got Danilo Avila. Okay, I like him. He's okay. He's not bad. He's not fantastic either. Why do I think he's not fantastic? He might have the pace and the acceleration to get behind people, all right? But he's makes some ridiculous decisions sometimes. And, he's a 50-50 player. And sometimes he plays a good game, sometimes he doesn't. On average, yeah, he gets 7.44. Some games he plays really well, but, he's not been playing. He's not the perfect player, but I can still keep him in my squad. While he's been playing, this guy has emerged as a real talent in our side. Gaston Silva, I gave him a chance. He was actually a bench warmer. But look at him. His development has been absolutely phenomenal this season. He has gone from being a person who wasn't recommended, Danilo Avila was always starting, to actually taking his spot in the first team. Gaston Silva has really emerged as a quality left back. So on the right, we have Bruno Perez. He has played some fantastic games. Look at that, 7.85, 7.66, valued at 26.5 million. I think I'm going to let him go this season because we need to find another player to play in that position. Marco Moscati will probably take over, but he's not a fantastic replacement for him. In our reserves, in our under 20 side, who can I find? Emilio Martino is one of the players I'm looking at. All right, he's going to start playing a lot of our games next season on the right flank. And the other player that I have spotted that might actually be able to walk into the side is this guy, Andrea Polasano. This guy has already started playing quite well. He's had one or two matches where I spotted him, and I think that he can actually step up. Next season is going to be about who is going to be moved into the main squad. So I'm going to move him right now into the senior squad, and I'm going to move Polasano to the senior squad too. So my plan is to move these guys straight away to the senior squad and then make my decision accordingly. And we got the biggest concern of mine, defensive midfielders. Now, I'm going to look at my senior squad. My senior squad, Flamini, He's already 33 years old. I'm gonna read. He's not gonna be playing anymore. I got Prima. Okay, he's been solid this season. Okay, he's passing 14. He's developing really well, and he's was actually a defender. I repurposed him into a defensive midfielder. He's done really well in that position. The other players I have, well, I got Barreca. Barreca is a fullback. He's had a few games. He's had like one game in the Serie in the Italian Cup. He's had like four games, and I wasn't really convinced. I still am not convinced. I don't think he has the composure for to play my team. So I might be selling him off as well. So I'm gonna immediately contract, no transfer, add to unwanted list, sell for value. Okay, for defensive midfielders themselves, I got Benassi. He's a 22-year-old. I can't let him go. Manchester City have been knocking on the door asking for this player. If I lose him, I might as well give up the game because I don't have anybody else. As you can see, there's no one else. That's it. So, big priority for us is to get another defensive midfielder into the side. Now I look at my under 20s for defensive midfielders. Who do I have? Okay, none of these are good enough. Nope. I got a defensive midfielder, and I've also got a central defender. So I have three players I need to find. Okay, midfielders. All right. In terms of the creators, I'm going to be playing the 4-1-4-1 next season, so I need players who can tackle and create, which is asking a lot. So I got Sanchez Mino. I have a feeling that Sanchez Mino is not a big match player. I don't use the editor to find out. I got Marco Di Alejandro. He's already 26 years old. He's average. He's not fantastic enough. Then I've got Baselli. Baselli needs to be trained. I need to improve he's on permanent go and improve your tackling. Okay. His bravery is too low. I got Ghazi. Ghazi's he's done. He's not playing. So we need to get one more central midfielder in who can tackle, pass, and basically be a wonder kid. So yeah. Then I look at my under 20s now. I need to find somebody that can play that position. So far, I've been using this guy, Marco Milanese. Marco Milanese has potential. He's got to work on his stamina for him to last a bit longer. He is improving, and his attributes have improved. So when I go to his training, this focus for him, this whole of next season, will be his what was that? I'm gonna say stamina. Yeah. So you're gonna work on stamina. Okay, it's been improving. Stamina has improved so far from 5.8 all the way up to about 17, but I want him to start pushing this up as well. And then I've got this one. I brought this guy in this season into the side. One of my scouts found him. He's 16 years old. Only I have a lot of expectations about this boy. Once he starts developing, I'm gonna start looking at making him into a playmaker. He has the potential and the cutting. Look at his face. That's a playmaker's face. Okay, other players in this team are gonna have a chance to. So Marco Milanese is gonna be moved into the senior squad. So basically, that's what happens at the close of a season. The other thing I start doing is look at finances. So financially, okay, we've done well. I hoped that you've enjoyed this show, and I hope you've enjoyed following Torino. We are going to go into a third season with Torino, and I hope that we get those players in. And once we get those players in, I plan to go on some kind of a mad run of beating teams like crazy, because this season we came frightfully close to the title. Next season, I hope to make it a foregone conclusion. You know where to find me on Twitter at BusterNet, or you can drop me a longer note if you can't fill that 140 character limit that Twitter has. You can always find me, leave me a longer message at addicted2fm.com, which is my website, and ask me anything you want. I'll try and put that into the show if I can, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Don't worry, we don't have to wait 1.5 months for the third season. The third season should be up in a week's time. I'll catch you guys again soon. Bye bye.